Khoury. I'm the CEO and founder of Desalytics, and we focus mainly on Africa and help solve some of the African water challenges. And we do so by having local people on the ground, close to customers from Africa who can understand the culture, but also are technically and commercially skilled to bring in solutions for either industrial clients or municipal clients. What I've felt is that we're not really going deep and understanding client needs and then generating our offers. We're more on the receiving end. We're just waiting for a quotation to happen and then we quote. Or if we go to customers, we don't have like really meaningful discussions. It's just trying to understand what they want to buy and then so we can quote for them. I wanted the team to really go to the next step, where they can go meet clients, build a relationship, build trust, understand their needs, and then after come up with a value proposition. I was lucky when I started my career. I worked for Nalco, and it's one of the biggest water player companies. And back then, I had the training, the CSP training, like almost 25 years ago. And if I didn't start in a multinational, I would not have had a chance to learn really how to sell and how to value sell. Starting my own company, I wanted the team we have in Africa to have the same access to the global training and know-how that any other multinational can offer. And that's why I reached out to Wilson Learning. That's what I loved about the Wilson Learning program is that even though it's a virtual program, but it feels like you are in the classroom. It was between the breakout sessions, between the calls that you can push, between the activities. It really felt like we are more in a classroom setting, how we are a smaller company, a startup model. So you were able to really align to our scale and customize the trainings and customize the value based on what we really need. Understanding that it's a complex region, people all around the continent, it's a different industry, specific industry. So we need to really tailor-made the examples and the trainings to the water industry. And the opportunity for me, for example, to become certified, which was one of the big advantages is that I can talk to the team in the same language. So applying all the concepts of Wilson Learning and also adapting them to our industry with specific examples. This level of customization, but also understanding really how we operate, taking the time to understand what we do has made a difference. In my career, I've done a lot of facilitation for other courses across the multinationals I've worked in, like leadership and so on. So for me, it was exciting to get certified on a course that I've done when I was starting my career in the past. I had to attend the course again because there have been changes over the years, and also to refresh myself on all the concepts. I had to have further training with your certified trainer to really learn the techniques and what to focus on, what not to focus on. Couple of exams and role plays, but yeah, definitely it was an enjoyable experience. Of course, demanding because you need to replicate the same experience, the same content to the attendees, while of course customizing it to our industry. So overall, it was a great journey. People are now talking about value. They are talking about how they can help their customers. There is now the counselor sales approach mindset. And I love when I'm visiting customers with them in Africa, like seeing them using the sheets, the pre-planner call sheet and all the tools we have already, and brainstorming around the same language and the same terminology and thinking alongside all together to get a win. I've seen now a different approach in terms of how they target opportunities, from basically answering just tenders versus working proactively to develop them using the sales methodologies that they have learned. So definitely we've seen more wins, basically because we are taking the time to understand customer needs and also craft a value proposition based on what the customer is telling us versus what we just want to do.